Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Tomato Festival Pageant for 2017. Glad to have all of you with us here tonight in the grandstand area, as we've got a lot of great contestants ready to tell you about the great things that they're here to do. I'm Joel Miller. I'm your MC for the evening, along with our co-MC tonight, Miss Sarah Clapper, Miss Ohio 2017. Sarah, welcome.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me here this evening.
We're really happy to have you, Sarah. We'll get to meet Sarah and hear some of her talent a little bit later on tonight, so join us for that in a little while. But we want you to meet the ladies. We want to get right to the crux of this. One thing that I'll pass along, that I think I've been passing along for 164 years now that I've been doing this, this is a scholarship pageant. The ladies have been through a lot of things already today. This is the culmination of the night. As they hit the stage here at the Henry County Fairgrounds, they've been interviewed, they've been talked to, they've performed, they've walked, they've done all kinds of things throughout the day with our fine judges over here to my right. So they've already been through a lot of different things, and this is just a portion of it. So what we're trying to do tonight is get these ladies some help in getting their platforms, to use a Miss Ohio line, they're using their platforms to move forward in their education. So please give them a great round of applause and support them all tonight. So let's begin tonight with our evening gown competition, and we welcome out for you tonight our first contestant for 2017. That's Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Michaela Shanks, the 19-year-old daughter of Andy and Susan Shanks. I was a 2016 graduate of Patrick Henry High School and currently attend The Ohio State University, double majoring in agribusiness and animal science, specialized in swine. At this time, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Grout and Elevator and Klein Brothers Hardware. I'd also like to extend thank yous to Deb Nation for coordinating this pageant, my township representative, Marilyn Sunderman, for being there to answer all my questions, to my escort, Michael Schmank, Brandy, TG, and family for the use of their car in the parade, my cousin Ashley for doing my hair and my makeup, and to the lovely ladies at Quilter's Hideaway for the use of the space to make my evening gown. Thank you.
All right, Michaela. What are the best qualities a parents can share with their children, and why?
The best qualities a parent can share with their children is the idea of serving and teaching others. Currently, I am in the process of getting my instructor's license for shooting sports. It is my goal to be able to teach young 4-H'ers about gun safety and safe use of guns on the range. Thank you.
Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks.
Our next contestant for the evening is Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer.
Hello, and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Natalie Meyer, the proud daughter of Tim and Jennifer Meyer. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsors, the Henry County Bank. I would also like to thank Kyle Kurtz for being my escort, and Kuiper for letting me borrow her car, as well as Kendall Deem for doing my hair. I hope you all have a safe and fabulous week at the Henry County Fair.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear would have to be if anything ever happened to my family. I'm very close with my family, and if anything bad ever happened to them, I would be very devastated. Thank you.
That was Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer.
Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman.
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Hannah Hesterman, the proud 20-year-old daughter of Bruce and Sherry Hesterman, and tonight I am honored to represent Ridgeville Township. I would like to start by thanking my sponsor, Miller Construction out of Ridgeville Corners. I would also like to thank the following: Deb Nation for making this pageant possible each year, Quinton Ranzoff for being my escort, Nate and Stephanie Shawlin for the use of their car, Kenzie Meyer for doing my makeup, Mallory Homeyer for doing my hair, and all my friends and family for their constant love and support. At this time, I would like to wish the rest of the girls competing good luck, and to all of you a safe and enjoyable rest of your week here at the Henry County Fair.
Hannah, how have you shown leadership throughout your life?
I have shown leadership in my life through athletics. I think it is very important to be a positive role model and to help your teammates on and off the court. Thank you.
Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman.
Please welcome to the stage Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick.
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Fair. I am Madeline Wyrick, Miss Deschler Village. I am the 18-year-old daughter of Roger and Tammy Wyrick. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsors, the Corn City State Bank of Deschler, My Image Salon, Deschler Lanes, and Graminex LLC. I would like to thank Darrell Dietz for the use of his car, Benjamin Black for being my escort this evening, and my wonderful town representative, Joan Meyer. To my friends and family, thank you all for your love and support throughout this entire experience. And to my fellow contestants, good luck, and thank you for helping me build amazing memories throughout this journey. And last and certainly not least, I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you here in attendance this evening for your support of us young ladies. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week here at the Henry County Fair, where I hope you remain your youthful self. Thank you.
Madeline, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself as a successful makeup artist living in my dream city of Nashville, Tennessee, doing what I love. Thank you.
That was Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick.
Miss Bartlow Township, Tara T.G.
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Tomato Pageant. I am Tara T.G., Miss Bartlow Township, the proud 20-year-old daughter of Dennis and Annette T.G. I am a 2015 graduate of Patrick Henry High School, and I am currently attending Bowling Green State University, majoring in inclusive early childhood education. I would first like to thank my sponsor, Graham & X LLC, for their genuine support tonight. I would also like to thank my dad, Dennis T.G., for the use of his car, Zachary Brown for escorting me this evening, Jen Linguistic for doing my hair and makeup, Deb Nation for putting on this wonderful pageant again, and my township representative, Barb Powell. I would also like to say thanks to my family and friends for coming out and supporting me this evening. Good luck to the rest of the contestants. I have had a wonderful time getting to know each and every one of you. I hope everyone has had and will continue to have a safe and wonderful week here at the Henry County Fair.
All right, Tara, if you were granted one wish, what would it be and why?
If I was granted one wish, I would go back to the time before my grandma passed away. I didn't get to have one meaningful conversation with her after she passed away. That is one thing I do regret. Thank you.
Miss Bartlow Township, Tara T.G.
Please welcome Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem.
Good evening, and thank you all for joining us here at the Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsors, George's Furniture and Mattress, the Cakewalk Cakery, and the Country Gourmet. I would also like to thank my family and friends for being supportive, Donovan Gaffney for being my escort, Gary Bosselman for allowing me the use of his car, and Teresa Lewinsky for being my fairy godmother and answering any questions that I have. I hope that you all have a wonderful time at the Henry County Fair.
Olivia, what is success to you?
Well, success to me would probably be not only achieving any goals, but being content in the life that I have. I like to find happiness in any sense, and yeah,
Thank you.
I find happiness in the small moments.
Yes. Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem.
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Gina Norden, Miss Napoleon Township. I am the proud 17-year-old daughter of Scott A. and Alessandra Norden. I am a 2017 graduate of Tenora High School, and this fall I will be attending Northwest State Community College. And after a year, I will be transferring to Bowling Green State University, majoring in young adolescent social studies education. I would now like to thank my sponsors, Paul Martin and Sons, Rathke and Sons, Mel Lancer Company, and Gerald Grain Center. I would also like to thank Sam Hornish Jr. and Sam Hornish Sr. for the use of their car in today's parade, my father for being my driver, Everett Wilkerson for escorting me this evening, Nicole and Mackenzie Helberg for doing my hair and makeup, my wonderful township representative, Jane Gherkin, and to Deb Nation for making this pageant possible. A special thank you goes out to all of my family and friends for their continuous love and support throughout this journey. I would like to wish my fellow contestants good luck this evening and thank them for making this experience so fun and memorable. Lastly, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out this evening to show your support. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week.
Gina, what bothers you most about what is happening in our country today?
What bothers me most about what's happening in our country today is the fact that young adults want paid more than minimum wage, but will not put forth the effort to work for that amount of money. Thank you.
Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden.
Please welcome Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer.
Hello, and welcome to the 2017 Tomato Pageant Festival. I am Bailey Deemer, the proud 20-year-old daughter of Dan and Chris Deemer. First, I would like to thank the Henry County Bank for being my sponsor. I would also like to thank Tony Giesige for allowing me to use his car, Scott Army for being my driver, Tyler Deemer for being my escort, Anna Pittman for doing my hair and makeup, and all my friends and family for supporting me throughout this amazing experience. Lastly, I would like to thank all of you for coming out tonight, and I hope you have a fun, safe, and memorable week here at the Henry County Fair.
Bailey, if you could live during any other decade, what decade would you choose and why?
If I could live during any other decade, it would have to be the 1830s because it's the baseball era and I have a big passion for baseball. Thank you.
Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer.
Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Lexi Knoll, Miss Liberty Center Village. I am the incredibly proud 19-year-old daughter of Tom and Janie Knoll. I would like to take this time to thank my sponsors, KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, and Davis Farm Services. I would also like to thank Kenzie Kern for the use of his car, my dad for being my driver, my little brother Jesse for being my escort, and Christy Snyder, my village representative. A huge thank you goes to Deb Nation for this wonderful pageant and all of the judges for contributing their time today. Lastly, a special thanks to all of my friends and family for their continuous love and support throughout life. I would like to wish all of the other contestants good luck and thank them for this amazing experience together I hope to never forget. I hope all of you have a great time and continue making memories here at the Henry County Fair. Thank you.
Lexi, who is one influential person you want to meet, and what do you want to learn from him or her?
One one influential person I want to meet is God. And I want to meet him because I want to have a better understanding and for why there is evil in today's society. Thank you.
Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll.
Please welcome Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Sydney Berry, the proud 20-year-old daughter of Brent and Becky Bischoff. I would like to thank my sponsors, Tom Baughman Farms, Monica's Hair Annex, and the Lumberyard Winery and Supply. I would like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting all of us, and I would also like to thank the judges for their time. I would like to thank Hannah Reinecke for doing my makeup, Paula Moore for doing my hair, and Nikki and George Cochran for the use of their amazing car. I would like to say good luck to the rest of the contestants, and I hope you all have a fun and safe week here at the Henry County Fair.
Sydney, who influences you the most?
The person that influenced me the most is my dad, who is technically my stepdad. He has overcome so many challenges in his life and is so full of love, laughter, and he is so generous. Thank you.
Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry.
Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock, the proud 18-year-old daughter of Kim Bingham and Nathan Hartsock. I would like to take this time to thank my sponsors, Leaders Family Farms, Ice Photography, Florida Flat Rock Volunteer Fire Department, and Johnson's Ice Cream Shop. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my family and friends for the continuous love and support, and each and every one of you for coming out to tonight's pageant. Also, a big thank you to Kyle Kern for the use of his car, Casey Shadle for doing my hair and makeup, Connor Whitford for being my escort, and Deb Nation for making this night possible. I hope you all have an enjoyable week here at the Henry County Fair.
Hannah, if you were judging this pageant, what characteristics would you look for when choosing the winner?
If I were judging this pageant, two main characteristics I would look for would be confidence and a positive personality. I believe that these two characteristics embody the title of Tomato Queen. Thank you.
Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock.
Please welcome Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2017 Henry County Fair and Tomato Festival Pageant. I am Olivia Bainfeld, Miss Damascus Township. I am the 18-year-old daughter of Pat and Scott Bainfeld. I would like to thank my sponsor, the Henry County Bank, my escort, Ethan Aldridge, Dan Cook for sponsoring and furnishing his car, everyone who was able to make this pageant possible, my mom for all the help and support. I would like to wish everyone a great Henry County Fair.
If you could live your life over again, knowing what you know now, what would you change?
If I could live my life over again, I would not change a thing. I feel as though I have been blessed enough that I don't have any regrets in life. Thank you.
Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld.
Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby.
Hello, I am Elizabeth Colby, Miss Freedom Township, proud 18-year-old daughter of Mark and Annette Colby. At this time, I would like to thank my sponsors, Freedom Township Men's Club and Elling's Plumbing and Heating. I would also like to thank Ron Baller for furnishing his car, Chase Grunhagen for being my escort, Abby and Kaylee for doing my hair and makeup, and my family and friends for supporting me here tonight. Thank you, and have a great evening here at the Henry County Fair.
Elizabeth, when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grow up?
When I was a child, I wanted to be three things all at the same time: a ballerina, an artist, and a dentist. Thank you.
Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby. And those are our 13 contestants for Tomato Festival Queen for 2017. Give them another round of applause as they parade through. Another outstanding group of ladies. We have practice, well, since they extended the fair last year, we have practice on Wednesday night, and the ladies and their escorts come out, and it's a chance for me to be able to get a chance to get to know them a little bit better. And I'm telling you what, this is a great group of ladies. They had a lot of fun so far this year, and it looks like they're carrying it over into tonight as well. So that's great to see, and thank you to all of you for your support, whether it's just here tonight or over the last few weeks. It means a lot to all of them, that's for sure. Miss Ohio is with us, Sarah Clapper, and we get a chance now to get to know Sarah a little bit better. Sarah, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, things leading up to you being Miss Ohio.
Yes, well, I grew up originally in Louisville, Ohio, which is over near Canton. You might know the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's where I was born and raised and graduated from Louisville High School in 2012. I then decided to attend The Ohio State University, where I majored in architecture and graduated in 2016. Prior then to winning the title of Miss Ohio, I was working full-time at an architecture firm located in Grandview, Ohio, which is just south of downtown Columbus, at a firm called Berardi Partners. We're a multidisciplinary architecture firm, and we specialize in multifamily residential architecture. And being the millennial that I am, a couple months into working full-time, I felt that there was something missing from my career and realized that I loved interacting with other individuals, and I was sitting behind a desk working on construction documents. So I told my boss that I was very much interested in marketing, and a couple months later was promoted marketing coordinator and oversee and manage our marketing efforts, in addition still to doing construction documents. So then I went on to win Miss Ohio, and I'm still working part-time. I don't think they quite want to let me go.
They need their marketing coordinator.
Yes, they do. So I intend to fulfill my job and responsibilities as Miss Ohio and hopefully Miss America, and then go back and work full-time and then receive my MBA probably in around 2019 with a focus in marketing and communications.
So those of us who were here for the parade earlier got a chance to hear me prattle on a little bit about your platform. It's hard to say habitude. Tell me a little bit about habitudes.
Yes, so I grew up as a competitive gymnast, as some of you may have heard in my bio, but unfortunately suffered severe spinal injuries and was forced to give up my career in gymnastics. During that time, I suffered from a loss of identity and didn't understand that my value was not simply just being the gymnast, that there was more to Sarah Clapper than I even knew at the time. Like many athletes, I struggled through that transition of identity for many years, as it turns out, until I discovered an organization called Growing Leaders. And what they do is they teach athletes and students the importance of understanding your value, and they do that through habitudes, which are images that form positive leadership, habits, and attitudes.
Habitudes.
Habitudes,
As my
yes.
kids would say, you ship those, right? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's a program that is widely accepted all across the United States and in other countries as well, South Africa and Asia. It's been adopted by the Ohio State University, the Major League Baseball Association, the NBA. James Harden actually was a recent NBA player that understood one of the habitudes, thermostat versus thermometers. It's a great habitude that I will be teaching throughout schools and other athletic organizations as Miss Ohio.
Great to learn about that. And we get a chance to learn a little bit more about your talent, too. You're going to be heading over to that piano over there. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your selections there?
Yes, so when I first started competing in Miss Ohio, actually I competed as a dancer for 3 years because gymnast, dancer, they were very similar. But 3 years into competing in the Miss America organization, my injuries were returning, and my doctors told me, like, no more dancing. Literally, it was like a, so at that point, I was third runner-up that year when they told me that I had to stop, and so I felt like I was so close to capturing the title of Miss Ohio. So I started taking piano lessons while I was finishing my senior year at the Ohio State University during my senior research thesis studio. So that fourth time going to Miss Ohio, it was a little rocky, and then decided I was never going to go back because I felt like I had let myself down and let all of those around me down. But last July, my mom was very sick, and it kind of changed my perspective. So during that time, I decided to go back to Miss Ohio one final time. And I think the sash kind of gives away my story, but I was able to not only win the title of Miss Ohio, but I actually received the Talent Preliminary Award on Friday night. So I will be performing my Miss Ohio and Miss America Talent Whitewater Chopsticks, composed by Calvin Jones. And then I'll also be singing a song in Gaelic, but
all right.
we'll do that after.
Do you need me to translate that for everyone?
Good,
because I can't.
Yeah.
So I offered anyway.
Yes.
I offered.
Well, thank you.
Hey, let's welcome Henry County. Let's welcome Miss Ohio 2017, Sarah Clapper.
I don't think I can play with a corsage.
I have that problem all the time.
Yeah.
kianal ai mo kalay vashuan. Reason hinak found a holding shepherds kuma groove panovias. Spikey shaking honey ai mo kalay vashuan. She yelled na hangiri tootling, sloop and brook, cocoon and fruitling. Hikihuna hoik yari tootling, so na toka kwan. Listen hinak found a holding, shepherds kuma groove panomvias. Spidey shaking honey, I'm a calling Vashnawan.
Miss Ohio 2017, making sure the microphone doesn't fall. We're going to give you a break if you want to gather all your belongings here, Sarah. We're going to give you a break here during the swimsuit competition, but she'll be back out later on. Get a rest, take a break, and we can get into the swimsuit competition coming up here in just a few moments, and we'll be introducing for you right now our judges as well. We've got 3 judges tonight that we are pleased to let you in on them and find out a little bit more about them. We start off with, on the far right there, Nicole Behringer, a native of Defiance, Ohio, and a graduate of Ball State University, where she studied musical theater and Spanish linguistics. For several years, Nicole competed in the Miss America organization and most notably was crowned Miss Northwestern Ohio of 2015. She currently works in Washington, D.C. as a flight attendant for United Airlines. She is also an accomplished singer-songwriter, and when she's not on the road or flying the friendly skies, she enjoys working on her music and spending time with her nieces Claire, Kendall, and Nora. Welcome to Nicole. A thorn between 2 roses there is Steve McNally, back for a second year. Steve McNally, CMA, CPA, is the finance director of Campbell Soup Company's Napoleon and flavor operations, including Campbell's premier soup, sauce, and beverage manufacturing facility based right here in Henry County, and named Food Processing Magazine's 2014 Green Plant of the Year, as well as Campbell's flavor operation in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Steve, who lives in Maumee with his wife Adriana and his 2 children, Patrick, 16, and Megan, 14, is a member of the Institute of Management Accountants Global Board of Directors and also serves on the board of the Ohio Chamber of Commerce. In his free time, Steve enjoys rowing with the Toledo Rowing Club Masters crew team. Campbell Soup has been a longtime sponsor of the Henry County Tomato Queen Pageant, and Steve wishes each of this year's contestants every success during today's competition. Steve, thank you for being with us again. And on the far left there, Kristen Walker-Seamer, a graduate of Napoleon High School and The Ohio State University. She's been married to her husband, Sean Seamer, for nearly 19 years, and they have 2 beautiful children, Emma, 15, and Evan, 12. Currently, Kristen works part-time helping manage multiple franchises in the Northwestern Ohio area. She also has served as treasurer for her homeowners association for the past 6 years. In her free time, she enjoys working out, boating, and watching children excel in dance and soccer. Kristen was the 1994 Tomato Queen and represented Napoleon City. She has a very fond memory set of her pageant experience here and could not be more thankful and proud of what her hometown represents. Kristen would like to wish every contestant the best of luck and feels every young lady is already a winner. It takes courage and drive to participate in something like this, so congratulations to all of the ladies and best of luck. Kristen, welcome back. And as I said earlier, we talk about this pageant, and those of you who have been here year in, year out know that this is one of the things I hit a few times during this pageant, is that this is indeed a scholarship pageant, and thanks to support of sponsors like Campbell's and the others that you'll hear later on, these ladies will pick up incredible dollars that they are able to apply then to their universities, to their secondary education, to things that will power them forward and promote them as they move forward in their careers and the things that they desire to do. So your support of them and our sponsors' support of them is very crucial as well. So thanks again to everybody who's helped them move through as this is a tough thing, but their lives ahead are even tougher. So if we can give them a little bit of help, we are very happy to do that. So thanks to all of the sponsors for being involved. And I get the head nod that it's time for our swimsuit category tonight. And we welcome out our contestants for the swimsuit competition, beginning with Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks. Michaela is the 19-year-old daughter of Andy and Susan Shanks, a 2016 graduate of Patrick Henry High School. Michaela will return to the Ohio State University ATI in the fall, where she's dual majoring in agribusiness and animal science, specializing in swine. After she graduates with her Bachelor of Science in both degrees, she hopes to work as a sales manager for show supplies and/or manage a large-scale sow operation or finisher barn. Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks. Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer. Natalie is the 20-year-old daughter of Tim and Jennifer Meyer, a 2015 graduate of Holgate High School. While in high school, she was part of the varsity volleyball and track and field teams. She'll be a junior at the University of Toledo this fall, where she's double majoring in marketing and professional sales and a member of sorority Kappa Delta. Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer. Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman. Daughter of Bruce and Sherry Hesterman and a 2015 graduate of Archbold High School. Hannah has completed 2 years at Defiance College, majoring in early childhood education, and was named to the Dean's List both years. She also participates in tennis at DC and was named first team all-conference her sophomore year. Hannah Hesterman, Miss Ridgeville Township. Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick. Madeline is the daughter of Roger and Tammy Wyrick, a 2017 graduate of Patrick Henry High School. Madeline hopes to move to the state of Tennessee in the future to pursue her career in cosmetics. She'll be continuing her education at Makeup Academy Institution to further her career. Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick. Miss Bartlow Township, Tara T.G. The daughter of Dennis and Annette T.G., Tara is a 2015 graduate of Patrick Henry High School. Tara is currently attending Bowling Green State University, majoring in inclusive early childhood education, where she's made the Dean's List both semesters of her sophomore year. She's also working in the Undergraduate Student Development Office as well at BGSU. Miss Bartlow Township, Tara T.G. Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem. Olivia is the daughter of Ronald and Krista Bem and a 2016 graduate of Napoleon High School. She hopes to use her degree later to be a high school English teacher and a speech coach. In college, she's part of AYA Association and the Falcon Forensic Speech and Debate Team. She's also a published children's author who likes to read, write, and listen to music. Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem. Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden. Gina is the daughter of Scott A. and Alessandra Norden, a 2017 honors graduate of Tenora High School. Gina spends her time working and showing cattle throughout the year. She'll be attending Northwest State Community College to take part in a transfer module, and after a year, she'll be transferring to Bowling Green State University to major in Young Adolescent Social Studies education. Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden. Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer. Bailey is the daughter of Dan and Chris Deemer and is a 2015 graduate of Liberty Center High School. She's a junior this upcoming fall at Bowling Green State University, where she's pursuing her bachelor's degree in public relations with a minor in Spanish. Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer. Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll. Lexi is the daughter of Tom and Janie Knoll and a 2016 graduate of Liberty Center High School. This summer, she was employed at Northwestern Ohio Community Action Commission serving meals to underprivileged children. This fall, Lexi will be beginning her second year at Owens Community College to complete her degree in the dental hygiene program. Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll. Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry. Sydney is the daughter of Brent and Becky Bischoff and a 2015 graduate of Napoleon High School. She attends Kent State University and was involved in a nursing club that did charity work around the Kent area. This fall, she'll be continuing her education at Northwest State Community College, majoring in nursing. She's also employed at Jennicross Lutheran Services of Napoleon. Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry. Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock. Hannah is the daughter of Nathan Hartsock and Kim Bingham and a 2017 graduate of Napoleon High School. She was an honor student and received the Academic Excellence Award at Napoleon. She danced at the Defiance Dance Studio for 12 years. This fall, she'll be attending Capital University to major in nursing. Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock. Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld. Olivia is the daughter of Scott and Pat Bainfeld and a 2017 graduate of Napoleon High School. She was a 12-year member of 4-H, taking a variety of projects, serving as a camp counselor for 4 years. This fall, she'll be continuing her education, attending Ohio Northern University, majoring in pharmacy, and continuing her basketball career. Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld. And Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby. Elizabeth is the daughter of Mark and Annette Colby and is a 2017 graduate of Napoleon High School. She carried a 4.0 and above all 4 years and became class salutatorian. This fall, she'll be attending Purdue University and will become a member of the first-year engineering program with the hopes of pursuing a Bachelor of Science degree in chemical engineering. Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby. Our 13 candidates and the swimsuit competition for tonight at the 2017 Tomato Festival Pageant. I want to bring Miss Ohio back up. We're going to talk a little bit more while the ladies get ready for the remainder of the pageant tonight, and we get ready for the guys and the best escort competition coming up. So Sarah, let's talk a little bit before we introduce Kendall, who will be our 2016 Tomato Festival Queen. And Sarah, when you look at an event like this and you apply it to that higher level, you've met the ladies now, you get a chance to be with them earlier during the day. What does a competition like this mean for someone, you know, whether female, male, whatever it is? What does it mean for their self-confidence?
Well, the confidence it takes to stand out on this stage prepares you, I think, in more ways for professional development and academic development, only because I have learned from being on a stage very much like this that you learn the confidence and you can apply it to, especially in your professional career, but also I say academic because a huge part of my academic career at The Ohio State University was actually my participation in leadership organizations and taking leadership roles because of the confidence I learned on a stage just like this. And I truly think that is why the women and I don't know men, I can't really talk on behalf of men, but I know from a woman's standpoint, having the ability to participate in events such as this truly is life-changing. And it's not only just the confidence, but the memories that you have and the women that you meet. It's truly a sisterhood, especially at the Miss America level. So I know Kelly Krager-Meyer, she was a former Miss Ohio and I believe Tomato Queen.
Yes, she was.
So it's all about the friendships and the bonds that you make with these other women. So they will carry these friendships with them throughout their entire lives.
Let's talk a little bit about Miss America. You're moving forward. When and where should we be cheering for you come Miss America next month, I believe, right?
Yes, so I leave in 2 weeks
Wow.
for Miss America. I'm like, oh my goodness, how did it get here so quickly? But yes, so I fly out on August 29th, but I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey for 2 weeks. So Miss America will be broadcasted live on ABC September 10th at 9 p.m. And so like I said, it's in Atlantic City, New Jersey at the Boardwalk Hall. They tell me that the stage is huge, so probably I would say maybe like five of these. I don't know, I've never been.
You can tell us
But
afterwards.
Yes, I'll return maybe next year just to tell you how big the stage is. But yes, so if you want to tune in, be sure to set the DVR because holy moly, I think 9 o'clock, that's a pretty late pageant. I don't know how I'm going to stay awake, let alone all the children that want to watch. I'm like, well, that's going to be past your bedtime, but.
I'll write everybody a note if you want to get out of work or school the next day.
Yes.
Just let me know at my office downtown. We'll take care
It's
of
for
it.
Miss America.
It's for a good cause.
Just believe me.
Rooting Sarah on.
Yes.
My assistant Carol's in the crowd laughing at me somewhere right now. So.
Oh, and you can go online to missamerica.org/vote, and you can vote Miss Ohio into the top 15. I guess I should probably mention that.
Yes, you
so
should.
Yes, it's very simple. missamerica.org/vote. You can vote for anyone, but I would please ask you to vote for Miss Ohio.
we would be remiss if we didn't do that. So
Well,
make sure you tune in for that on September 10th. Sarah, thank you very much. We're going to bring you back in a second. We want to bring up Kendall Berkey. Kendall is our 2016 Tomato Festival Queen. And Kendall, great to have you back with us here tonight.
I can't believe that I'm back already, but I'm very excited to be here.
So Kendall, when you look at it now, you've got a year in as Tomato Queen. You're about ready to walk out there. You're about ready to give the crown over to somebody else. What'd you do with your year as Tomato Queen?
Well, last year, during the rest of the week here at the fair, I got to walk around the fairgrounds with the other members of my court and meet a lot of really awesome people from the community. I got to be an awesome role model for the younger girls, and seeing the smiles on their faces when I said yes to take a picture with them was one of the best things. A few weeks ago, I actually got to go to the Ottawa County Fair and judge a toddler pageant as the Tomato Queen, and that was a lot of fun.
Great. Now, we heard Sarah talk a little bit about how when you meet the other ladies in it, you really form a connection with a lot of them. Any stories that you've got as everybody's in the backstage running around getting crazy? Any stories that you have from last year about backstage here at the Tomato Festival?
I have one story that really sticks in my mind, and it really shows that the girls backstage, even though it is a competition, they are there to be your friends and help you. In between the evening gown and the swimsuit, I changed my earrings. And the earrings that I chose to change into were rather difficult earrings to work with. And they tended to flip backwards and inside out. And as the girl before me was out here walking on the catwalk and Joel was over here saying her bio, getting to her college plans, I was still backstage without my earring in because it wouldn't work. So as Joel is saying, okay, Miss Deschler Village, Kendall, as soon as he says Kendall, I put my earring in and hope it stayed because I threw the back somewhere and I don't really know where it went. So
it's probably still in the trailer.
And yeah, probably. And it was a really awesome thing because all of the girls backstage were trying to help me figure out my earring, and it was a really awesome experience.
All right, I learned something tonight. I didn't know that either. You mentioned being able to get out and working with some of the younger girls at the other pageant, and you bump into so many people while you're walking around the fair. This is something that younger girls are excited about and are having fun watching. Any advice for them as they're sitting out here watching right now?
My one piece of advice would be that if you've ever thought about coming up here on stage for the pageant but you're not sure, I would definitely take the chance because this has been a childhood dream of mine to come up on stage and be crowned the Tomato Queen, and it really is a great scholarship opportunity and an awesome experience to get to meet so many people. So definitely take that chance.
How about your future plans, Kendall, as you walk out there, give the crown up? What are you moving into this fall?
This fall, I will be returning to Eastern Michigan University for my sophomore year and majoring in occupational therapy. After earning my degree, I hope to hopefully come back to Henry County to work with individuals with developmental disabilities as an occupational therapist.
That's great. We love to hear that. We're so excited to have you come back, finish up your schooling, and come back here to Henry County. We're excited to have you back, Kendall.
Thank you.
How about a round of applause as Kendall makes her final walk as 2016 Tomato Festival Queen. And we have something special for our entertainment segment, our second entertainment segment tonight. We have with us Miss Teen Corn City, Emma Gilson, to come up and do some singing for us. She's been sitting patiently back here, waiting for me to quit yapping this whole time. Emma, why don't you come on out for us and do a little performance for us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma. How about Emma Lee and somebody write my stuff better?
From the mountains, prairie, to the ocean, wave of love. God bless America, my home. God bless America, my home. God bless America. Then that I love, stand beside her and guide through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Great job, Emily. Thank you very much. And, hey, anything you want to talk about the Miss Corn City pageant? You can tell us about that. What was your experience down there in Deschler?
It was fun.
It was fun. Was it tough? Was it scary?
Yeah, it was definitely scary.
Did your mom help you or hinder you?
He helped me.
Okay. That's good to hear, Kelly. We appreciate that wherever you are. So now as Teen Miss Corn City, do you get to come back as that next year? Do you get to come back?
Yeah, I get to come back, and
Okay.
I think I get to crown the next Teen Miss Corn City.
Cool, cool. And how old are you?
12.
12. So we got a few years yet before you're going to be back there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to do it?
My birthday was on the pageant.
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I think I remember that, actually. So, yeah, well, thank you very much, Emily. I appreciate it. Great job tonight. And you can have a seat back there and hang out with us. You want to do that? Will you help us award the ladies' crowns tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Have a seat. We're going to use you later. Emily Gilson. Sarah's coming back up with me. I got her name right, at least. And as you'll see off to my right over there, Deb's getting all the guys ready. For those of you who are new to the Tomato Festival pageant, we have an interesting part. The ladies are done now. The judges aren't paying any attention to the ladies anymore. They've put them through the ringer. They're done. Now the guys get judged for our best escort, Miss Tomato King, Mr. Tomato King. And so each one of them will be coming up with their ladies here tonight, and we'll get a chance to show off a little bit. So we're waiting for them to get all organized and get ready to go. Have you ever seen anything like this, Sarah?
Absolutely not.
Henry County is special, Sarah. Henry County's #1.
I know, when you said that, I was like, wait, come again?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. This is, Oh, I'm so excited.
As I said, this is my 164th year of doing this pageant, and I know when they started this, back in the 20s, I think, I'm not sure, but I mean, it was something that was really fun, and we talked a lot about it, and we said, hey, how do we get the guys more involved? They drive the cars, they ride in the cars, they walk up here, you know, they're supported, they come to the practice. Let's give them a little something too and make them a little nervous, so we get that as well, and we've had a lot of fun with it over the years, and 2017 will be no different, and so we're excited to have that. A little bit later on then, so the ladies will be walking out with them, and they'll make their final approach out on the catwalk out here, so everybody will get to see them one final time. And then we'll be doing our awards. We'll award, each lady gets themselves a scholarship check thanks to our sponsors. So just for being a part of it, they do get a little scholarship check, and we thank all of the sponsors for helping us out with this. And we'll also recognize our runners-up and our winner later on, and we'll get Miss Ohio and Emily and Kendall to help give out the sashes and the trophies as well as we get ready for that. So I'm backpedaling here waiting for Deb. Is Deb ready? Deb, good? I'm going to say yes. I have that executive power. I'm going to say yes. So we start our Best Escort competition tonight by welcoming back Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks, escorted by Michael Schmenk.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Michael.
So I figured you guys probably wouldn't want to see me up here dancing or singing or something like that, because I know it wouldn't be very good. So I figured my best shot at impressing the judges would be to try to bribe them. So I got you guys some homemade cookies.
Very nice, Michael, but you forgot the MCs. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Not part of the Miss America diet.
I'll break this with you. Is this part of your diet?
This is
No?
not me.
I'll save it for later. I've also got Tootsie Rolls and Smarties up here. Miss Richfield Township, Michaela Shanks, escorted by Michael Schmenk, the cookie guy.
Next, I'd like to welcome back to the stage Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer, escorted by Kyle Kurtz.
Don't make her dizzy.
Stop.
Still getting ready.
Water tower stood on the rail and painted a 10-foot heart. In John Deere Creek, on a hot summer night, he wrote Billy Bob Love Charlene and met her 3 foot high, and the whole town said that
He's doing a wheelie with it every now and again.
I just hope he doesn't throw those tomatoes out of the audience.
Yes, they are not rotten.
That was Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer, escorted by Kyle Kurtz.
How about Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman, escorted by Quentin Ranzaw?
Hello?
Hello.
Whoa, a little close there, sorry. First off, I'd like to thank you guys all for coming out to the Henry County Fair. And I've been hashtag blessed to be here. Hannah asked me a couple weeks ago to do this she told me, I think it was her 13th? 15th person she asked? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. Thanks, cuz. Yeah. But they've done a really good job here. They work really hard to be here, and before Hannah becomes Tomato Queen, I just got one question to ask her, and that is, Why did the tomato blush? He saw the salad dressing.
Oh. Ba-dum-bump. Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman, and the new late night host, Quentin Ranzaw.
Please welcome to the stage Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick, escorted by Ben Black.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Black, and I have the honor of serving as the escort for the 2017 Miss Deschler Village, the wonderful and beautiful Madeline Wyrick. Rather than doing something that would embarrass myself or something silly up here, I decided to do something a little different that I'm not sure has ever been done here before. All these 13 ladies look phenomenal and have done great out here tonight. But beyond that, they are all wonderfully and beautifully made in God's eyes. Despite who wins the pageant here tonight, we need to remember that we are all winners when we choose to follow Christ. To remind these girls of this, I have roses. Here, Joel.
I get the bag.
And these roses have a note on them that say, remember, you are always a queen in the eyes of the king. Thank you.
Miss Deschler Village, Madeline Wyrick, and Ben Black.
Miss Bartlow Township, Tara T.G., escorted by Zachary Brown.
Wishing I was deep, deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is attack on a...
Wait till you see the back. There you go.
Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise.
Hashtag gross. No offense, Zachary. Ms. Barlow Township, Tara T.G., escorted by Zachary Brown.
Please welcome Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem, escorted by Donovan Gaffney.
Hey, Olivia wouldn't let me do that Speedo. I had Speedo for swimsuit competition. She wouldn't let me wear it. I don't know why, but here I am. My name's Donovan Gaffney. I am technically, my birth name is Barack Hussein Obama III, but I wasn't originally with the move and all that Chicago, Washington stuff because he wanted me to have a normal life. And this is as normal as it gets. I want to thank Olivia for the opportunity and thank her that I was available, and I'm really having a great time. She's a wonderful lady, and I'm really having fun here. Thank you for everybody who made it happen and the people who are here watching us right now, and it's really fun. We're going to have some questions. Olivia's going to ask me some questions, and I'm going to have some answers.
All right, Donovan, what is your favorite food?
Tomatoes.
What is your favorite color?
Red like tomatoes.
What do you think is the biggest problem facing teens in today's society?
A lack of tomatoes. Oh, wow.
There you go. There you go. Work it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to bring Donovan to show the ladies next year how to do it. Nice job.
Yes, thank you, Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem, and Donovan Gaffney.
Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden, escorted by Everett Wilkerson.
I'm Everett Wilkerson, escorting Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden. I've known Gina for a lot of years, but the last couple years I've really gotten to know her as a friend and a teammate, and I don't think there's anyone more beautiful inside and out than Gina is, and one thing that would make me very happy is if she would win Tomato Queen. But one thing that'd make me even more happier is if you would be my Tomato Queen.
Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden, and escorted by Everett Wilkerson.
Please welcome Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer, escorted by Tyler Deemer.
The only thing better than scoring a touchdown is my cousin Bailey Deemer scoring Tomato Queen.
Miss Liberty Township, Bailey Deemer, and Tyler Deemer.
Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll, escorted by Jesse Knoll.
I thought about giving you a dozen tomatoes, but since you're so pretty, I got you these roses instead. Will you accept these roses, Miss Ohio?
Oh! I know somebody's going to be watching September 10th.
Oh wait, can I have one of those back? I kind of forgot about my sister.
Miss Liberty Center Village, Lexi Knoll, escorted by Jesse Knoll. Ladies' man.
I don't know, that's going to be a tough act to follow.
I know it, I know. We don't get to vote though, Sarah. I hate to break the news to you.
All right, let's welcome Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry, escorted by Kayla Baldridge.
So I figured a bouquet of chocolate would be a little bit better fitting after all the stressful pageant festivities and everything like that. But coincidentally, Sydney and this bouquet of chocolate have something very in common. They're both very sweet and undeniably irresistible.
Ooh.
So with that being said, judges, I think it should be a unanimous decision on who's Tomato Queen.
I thought he was going to say she had crunchy nougat. I didn't know. Didn't know, Caleb.
Miss Harrison Township, Sydney Berry, and Kayla Baldridge.
Let's welcome back Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock, escorted by Connor Whitford.
passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar double round the crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city.
Right, it's done.
Cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock, escorted by Connor Whitford.
Please welcome Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld, escorted by Ethan Aldrich.
Hey, Liv. You look really pretty tonight. All right, I'll be really quick. Wow, my voice is really bad. Anyway. Me and Liv met in probably the most romantic way possible. One night I was laying in my bed and I was on Twitter and I put like for an HDM. Guess what she did? She waited a day, then she liked it. But it took me a while, so I had to really think what I want to say to her, and I said, hold on, I got really emotional here. Hey, yo, you cool? Let's hang sometime. But it was the greatest decision I ever made. Me and Liv been together for almost a year and a half now. No one really makes me happier, and I don't think anyone's more deserving than her. Thank you.
Miss Damascus Township, Olivia Bainfeld, and Ethan Aldrich.
And Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby, escorted by Chase Grunhagen.
So I had all summer to figure out something to do, and I never really figured it out until last week at Cedar Point. We were walking around and we decided that I should sing a song. I don't want to sing, so we made a remake of a song, and I'm just going to speak it in honor of the tomato pageant. Twinkle, twinkle, little tomato, I'm so glad you're not a potato. Up above the garden so high, like a sunset on the vine. Twinkle, twinkle, little tomato, I'm so glad you're not a potato.
A tour de force. Sure to be a Nobel Prize in Literature someday. Miss Freedom Township, Elizabeth Colby, escorted by the author himself, Chase Grunhagen. Those are our 13 contestants for Best Escort, Tomato King. So congratulations to all of them tonight. We thank you very much for the guys for being a part of this as well. We appreciate it. The judges are over there working hard, and so let's talk a little bit about the process that we will have tonight. As we said, the judges have already taken a look at the ladies all day long. They were interviewed numerous times. They had a luncheon to go through. They had a lot of things to talk about. They got to know each other better as a group of 13 ladies. And now the judges are putting their final numbers on the escorts. And our calculation team is working hard back there as well, but we've got a lot of numbers to crunch, and we want to thank you for being a part of this. We also want to thank the Henry County Fair Board for making this a part of the Henry County Fair each year. It's been a Sunday tradition for as long as I can remember. There are a lot of people out here who have grown up with this pageant, 58 years now for this pageant, and if you do get a chance to check out in the 4-H building, they have a display of pictures of all the past pageants participants. Some of the older ones are just of the top 2 or 3 winners, and so if you get a chance to go back, I know you'll see a lot of people you know there. If you're from the area or just visiting back to the area, you'll get to see a lot of people that you didn't know were a part of this, and it really builds character. It builds great people, not only the ladies but the escorts as well, now that they're involved more and more, so it's a lot of fun to be involved in this in the number of years that I've been involved in it too. So it's something special. And Sarah, when you talk about a pageant, whether it's at the local level like this or it's all the way up to Miss America, it's something that is a culture. It's something that, as you said, you get to know a group of people, you get to know them really well. You learn about yourself, but you learn about those around you too, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, this is just such an incredible experience. So I want to extend a thank you to all of those sitting out there tonight. These women couldn't do it without your support. I mean, they could, but they are a much better group of young women because of the support of those around them. So thank you all for coming out and cheering your girl on. I know there's only one tomato queen, but I think they're all winners up here tonight. They all performed so well, and they're all so beautiful inside and out.
We have a technical reminder for you. If you're looking to stick around afterwards and congratulate the ladies, as been practice for the last few years, we won't allow you up on the stage until after the pictures are taken by the newspapers and so on. So if you can stay down there, wait it out. We'll let you up if you want to come up here in a little while. But we'll keep that clean for the radio interview on WNDH and also the pictures for the ladies for the court for the two newspapers that will be here, or multiple newspapers that will be here as well. I'm still looking. We're still adding, I'm assuming. Yeah, Sarah, what, adding? We're good?
We're adding.
Okay. All right. So we've got a lot of fun that we're going to be doing, and we mentioned earlier the sponsors that are a part of this. I'll be reading the names of all the different sponsors that are involved. We couldn't do this without them. We couldn't do this without their support. As we said, our winner tonight will go home with $3,500. Our winner will take home $3,500 tonight. First runner-up, $1,375. Second runner-up gets $1,000, and third runner-up, $750. And then there are other awards as well. So those kind of things mean a lot, and without them, these ladies would do it. It's a dream for a lot of people, but in order to make a difference in their lives, a few years ago we really upped that and worked hard to do that. And thank you to the Fair Board, thank you to all the township trustees, thank you to the township reps for the pageant as well, Deb Nation. We've got a great group of people that are behind this every year, so thank you very much to all of those folks. We have sponsors for the individual contestants. Each of them receive a scholarship check just for being a part of this. And our sponsors for those are Bockerman Yaki Kester's Insurance, the Corn City State Bank, Culligan Water Conditioning, Hamler State Bank, the Henry County Bank, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Rotary Club of Napoleon, Powell Farms, 10K Corner Mart of Deschler, Ohio Gas, Napoleon Machine LLC, Napoleon Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, and Dental Excellence of Napoleon. So thanks to all of those for rewarding the ladies for their hard work tonight as well. We'd like to thank Faber Trophy of Napoleon for the trophies that are going to be awarded here tonight, and also the tiara that will be awarded to our queen tonight. The flower bouquets for the court, and also the MC tuxedo, making me look good tonight, thanks to Ivy League Florists in downtown Napoleon. The sashes for the Tomato Queen in the court and all of the contestants are done by Team Up Embroidery and Kim Rosebrook. The parade and contestant car signs, as everybody drove by tonight, are made by Front Street Signs and donated by them. The stage decorations tonight, courtesy of Hosted Family Greenhouse. Bob and Deb and the entire crew out at Hosted's did a great job again this year for that. And the pageant music and lighting by these folks down here, furnished by Pugsley Audio LLC and Signature Sound. So thanks to both of those groups in helping us out this year. I haven't got a paper yet, so I don't think we're done quite yet.
Well, then I'll just take a moment
Please
then
do.
to, really emphasize the scholarship aspect. Just the fact that you're giving away so many thousands of dollars tonight is truly incredible. I was talking with Nicole, one of our judges, and that's more than some of the local preliminaries in the Miss America organization. The Miss America organization is the largest scholarship provider for women in the country. They make available more than $45 million each year to young women trying to further their education. But when you break it down and look at it at the local level, I mean, the support in this county it's incredible. So thank you all to the sponsors that are out there. If you're here, I just want to extend a thank you because the opportunities that those scholarships provide, I can speak on behalf of, at least know the Miss Ohio scholarship donors. my life has completely changed because of their gratitude. So thank you all for that.
And thank you, Sarah, for making a trip up here. We won't get a chance to, after all, everything goes crazy up here, to say thank you to you for being a part of the pageant this year. We really appreciate
Well,
it.
thank you. I'm just so honored to be here.
September 10th, 9 p.m., ABC. Check it out. Root for Sarah. And what's the website again for people to vote to get you moved on?
missamerica.org/vote.
Okay, so vote on there, vote for Miss Ohio, and get Sarah up to that top 15. We've got a paper in front of us. I've got the results in front of me, so we're going to send you guys home here and get things moving on. We begin tonight with the Best Escort Award, voted on by the judges, and based on the escort's smile, his enthusiasm, stage appearance, and appeal. The Best Escort Award and Tomato King tonight is Everett Wilkerson. It's the smile, I think. Right, Everett? Our next award goes to our most photogenic, Miss Tomato Pretty, voted on by the judges. The trophy is courtesy of Sue's Photography in Liberty Center. And our Miss Tomato Pretty tonight, most photogenic, Miss Pleasant Township, Natalie Meyer. Our next award is Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality was voted on by the contestants. We talk about these ladies getting to know each other very well. Voted on by the contestants, a $100 scholarship courtesy of Brightnet North of Okolona, and a trophy and gift certificate courtesy of Michael's Hair Design and Karen Loff here in Napoleon. Miss Congeniality for this year, Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman. All right, now we get into the court. We'll have third, second, and first runner-ups, and then our Tomato Festival Queen for 2017. We start with our third runner-up tonight, who will receive a $750 scholarship, courtesy of Campbell Soup Company, the Henry County Bank, Riverview Frosty Boy, and the 10K Corner Mart of Deschler, along with AMRI companies. Our third runner-up tonight, Miss Napoleon City, Olivia Bem. Too many things to hold. Our second runner-up is next. Our second runner-up tonight for 2017 will receive a $1,000 scholarship, courtesy of Campbell Soup Company and the Napoleon Eagles Club 4428. Second runner-up tonight, Miss Napoleon Township, Gina Norden. Into our first runner-up. Our first runner-up tonight will receive $1,375 scholarship dollars, courtesy of the Campbell Soup Company, Goodville Mutual Casualty Company, AMRI Companies, the Napoleon Sons of the Legion Squadron 300, and the Armory Arts and Events Center and Julie's Portrait Creations. Our first runner-up tonight, congratulations to Miss Ridgeville Township, Hannah Hesterman. And now the moment we've all been waiting for tonight and throughout the day for these ladies. The 2017 Tomato Festival Queen will receive a $3,500 scholarship, courtesy of Campbell Soup Company and a $100 Henry County Chamber gift certificate, courtesy of Wentz Shoes of Napoleon. And I'll remind you that the audience needs to stay off the stage until after we're done. Deb would yell at me if I didn't say that again. Our 2017 Tomato Festival Queen this year. Henry County congratulates Miss Flat Rock Township, Hannah Hartsock. Hannah, you get to take a walk as the 2017 Tomato Festival Queen. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Hannah Hartsock. Thank you to all of our ladies, and thank you for being a part of our Tomato Festival pageant tonight. We'll see you in 2018 right back here on Sunday of the Fair. Thanks for coming. Be safe and have a great week at the Henry County Fair.